ugakora kuri artists makona group flani ru jinyo no kupati bona besha kushigira ugakoraga most of that money ni kunywa nanyu kabisa ako ina mushini wa neglect mushi unaona so such things happen but it is not with every artist no
hihi nĩ weriragiria kugia na broti barabara-inĩ nene ya Thika Super Highway ndukamakerenge tondu nĩ turakwenderia commercial plot ya 50 by 100 kurigania na Juja City Mall. Broti ino ina mai thitima oro hamwe na sewer line na turakwenderia na ofa ya Christmas na thogora wa 9.5 million. Kwa uhoro makiria tuhurire thimu citu nicio 0717 910 221 neo gifugo mugwanja imwe mugwanja kenda imwe gifugo igire imwe kana 0797751913 neo gifugo mugwanja kenda mugwanja ithano imwe kenda imwe ithatu.
Gatha cia mwanya mereri wa Nili Digital hamwe na Castro Media na ngonyite ugeni na ngomenyithie ati muthenya wa umuthi tukureheire mugeni wa mwanya ni tukoretwo na andu magikoretwo thini wa the acting industry na tugekiuria hihi mathire ko na no nyende gukuririkania uhoro wa Ras uria ari kuria thini wa mother in law na ni ari na character njega muno na ni agitukenagia muno riu ni tuete ithenya ria gukorwo tukimwetha ni thutha wa kuona fans ake makiuria Ras athireko ni tukimwethete na tugakena muno amu kwa ihinda riri tukiri nake na turenda tukorwo tukiaraniria nake atumenyithie akoretwe ko ariko kwa ihinda riri koguo njitikiria ngoro ngimunyita ugeni karibu sana muno Ras.
Nishukuru. Yes.
How are you?
Pretty sawa. Ni jetawo John. Ras ni kogemio mwangemirie.
Ria kuria na here ngijigwa Kingori aka
Kingori warigia kababa. The only son.
Yes. Ndokia biogeithie erori.
Ni ndageithe kana ndamugeithio na inywe. Tondũ inywe nĩ mwangeithia Aume. Ona ni ugo njurite ndio misite muno. No ndaigona yake na face camera ona ndrone inywe ndirerorera riu tha ici ne kumukindorera. Ndake nyita ageni akogeni. Wega. Na karibuni.
Asante sana. Ni wehithite kwa ihinda inene. Wehithite for how long by the way?
Ni goreto deherire on screen around after COVID. After COVID ya shoki. I decided to try something else. Ndam na betene goikara na Nairobi. I thought I would go somewhere else and relax. So nikaipa I went to Western. Gikara Western province almost 1.5 years. Came back, I went to Embu. I've had some experience out there. Yeah, nice.
Wamwira tukinyete hau ni ndrenda ni tugutitirithia hau thutha-ini na nyende tumenyithie hihi fans aku ni marigago Ras aumite nako hihi akurire miene iriku akurire atia eguka kuingira thiini wa industry ya acting kana thiini wa media atia.
Yeah. Ni media ni kidu tuge acting ni kidu gya korotho thiini wa kuma tene. No sana need into music more than acting. When I was in high school, I was in Nyeri, St. Paul Seminary. It was a school that was well known in music. For music giants.
Another thing, right?
Yeah, the music giants actually need that. The main soloist in school.
Wow.
And we always went to nationals and all that. So I loved all that. So after I cleared high school, I used to visit National Theatre a lot. But I used to go to watch shows. With that interest. I didn't know people.
Yeah.
But one day, I went with my cousin, who was more used to the theater than me that time. That was back in 1998. And we watched a show, and then she happened to know the director. Too much, and it was a director. Interest. Akijera rushudugi Canadian auditions. So when I went for the auditions, that was my first time to act on a stage, national stage, and a professional work.
Wow.
It was a set book called The Mind Boy. Mind Boy is a South African book. A story that was a set book for only students, high school. So that was my first experience. After that set book, I think the Kiwi Canada kuonana down kiredi na
something inside.
So more directors started coming to me. I started going for more auditions. Na perform the second performance was actually a mainstream performance. Yari ya French Cultural Center, Alliance Française. To direct one a French guy on a dog book. So he had to add an interpreter. It was the story was a French story but translated into English. Nagiwa tadakinya the hali iguru udona bendi trimo gisema you kusema na kuma maundu magiuka I did more set books then I joined KBC and Kameme. I used to do voiceovers, weekenders, classifieds. Kidogo I started TV production in KBC. My first TV production was called In the Mix. And then there came another one called On the Spot. And then after that there came another giant film. Yari series, okay, Yari TV series. No, I shoot it in a film with all the shoot on outsiders. Actually, the director was the executive producer of EastEnders. The EastEnders in UK was the leading soap opera. Yet Heart and Soul. So Heart and Soul can be a mileage kubwa sana. Heart and Soul yukaini guthiro guori. Gigira mithako Homa Mutai. Utokia na Homa Mutai na ni director he was such a professional, you know. Na mithako ya political muno ni afu ata muno yale ya gikuru. Na nigimienda muno. So one time turio hau tukio muthako mwe twathaki wa muicori. Tugithaka na mundu gwitwa Kuraya, Ken wa Kuraya. Na mundu wetagwo hindi o twamwita Kiothe. Na mundu wetagwo ni njui kimurigo Nyatoro elite. Na twari na Kihoto ni umoi. Tugithiroka tugigia Mombala twekera muno ru twacoka ri andu acio tũiguithanirie muno na ngĩambĩrĩria gũthiaga River Road kuma Gĩithia rĩu ũguo nĩguo ndarealized about the River Road Film Productions noguo nĩguo ndaingĩrire River Road Films.
Wow, rĩu no nyende tũmenyithie ũkũingĩra thĩinĩ wa mathainĩ atia na nĩ ihinda rĩrĩkũ?
Nitwa thakathakire na Warigia na ntoro gĩkua tũgĩgũka kanitho nake gĩtũ ngicoka ngĩthi auditions. I remember that time I had gone to Shags, my Shags ni Nyeri. Ngiorwo thimu ngĩrwo iyo ni ndĩrĩ Nairobi. Ngĩũka ndoka yo no ndathire ngĩkora ndina chance ya Better Days KTN.
Wow.
So I had one character in the ghetto that was Jeremy Dare Monanu muno in Kibera. It was a nice show, one of the best professional shows in Kenya nishaiona. You know, like local. Wacha sasa hiyo kama hiyo ya Heart and Soul. This one was purely local. Na twathaka Better Days at the same time mona together ka Better Days. Nitwa na program ya radio KBC. Yetagwo Get Connected. Yari ya mutumia yetagwo Ala Kimboya, the daughter of Tomboya. She passed away last year, but I guess last year. Na so I was actually ni da korogo the host. Na nitwa the around tondwa na a kind of cartoon. Yari ya nitwa thaka on radio, nitwa na radio theater. No yo da perfected tondu ndako nitwa radio theater muno nanza ukalulu the late. Radio theater KBC radio theater. So I had a lot of experience. Na tugithii na Get Connected for years. And then I met Naomi Kamau, who I knew because already dark theater and tukiona na muno. But now through that we became tight because we worked hand to hand. Na Naomi honeo to break mother in had to break Better Days. I had married that time. So I had 2 kids. Na kurea do akinyite ugo ngona tufasha nturende kana riwa do ndathi o tuka kijanari ugo hindi ya kifaki ugite andu mwingire ta mtu hook nie ngigira kwe hookers na madredi makwa and then Naomi used to come akaithokera hau akajira there's something happening Citizen and we'll make sure you are in we had our working auditions need the auditions da kuri wa audition my role I was the only person there's in mind nioi ni niereda and that is how I joined mother-in-law in the year 2008.
Wow. And how was the reception? How was the feeling?
The feeling was very nice. Todo Citizen ile ni yako to ya lift muno ni Tidy High. So everyone was running to watch Tidy High. Unaona? But then they thought the mother-in-law was the second biggest show. Yeah, Citizen. It was supposed to be a family show which is Bakaleo. So when we started, Kenyans walienda viral, wali makiburuka. So everyone was watching. They were telling daira oginya buy ne adu mathi amakauga switch off the music. Tabe tu na wada. Unaona? No any edit to everyone, every person. So we had a lot of the best reception from Kenyans that time. No tukakirina ma challenges to do na with the street ni yako problem. ugakoraga ndwenda nginya guthii duka-ini you know like kingia kwa nyumba you just want to stand out todo no maguthumbura nginya neighbor yaku ni aragega na neighbor yaku you know but it was a good thing so you can move on now until COVID time that's when I decided I'm not going back yeah
maybe no nyendo tumenyithie why did you choose gukorwo hihi ugitikithukania na guthii na mbere na gukorwo uri a character thini wa mother-in-law
ni todo a lot of challenges pia share TV na digiaga kuga kana gwitigira kuga TV has a lot of challenges especially when you do not appreciate the actors that they're supposed to be appreciated to know what that lifestyle ya na gukuja it was so hard to deal with the public and yet Korea matreda kumuhe a platform matreda platform where ikoro to have better to a point that you can be able now to be private a bit unaona no ribashiti ya Kiria jo rutodo twakiambiririe twega no gwakinyira handi tukiona tutirakura wewe wakuni urakura ciana no ongerera ni ugirie na andu maingihire nyumba
na mushara
andu ni manenehire andu ni mabirie kuingira cukuru na mushara no uri andu thiaga na mbere mwathie guteta it's a problem wana wateta ni ukuvutwo wira and they will kill your character siji no wathire America or siji what like they had done with several of those characters they are married ama they know they married oh so Toria Aume make na characters are my very kinyashito mari stronger characters na mari prime makaumana ndo agutetera mbeca watetera mbeca watukane name of the production unaona yone akinya hadu kinya hadu giona I have to leave the comfort zone and try something else no one would have been given to business
hihi no today tumenyithia we have seen a lot of actors and for example tuna mundu ta Omosh na Kenya koreto hihi atekuonekana kwa hide inini then guyoka horo ogikihithuka na no nyende tumenyithie is it a problem that is in the life of the maybe celebrities
that is a personal problem it's a personal decision because most of us we are still there we still have our families we are still working on and I'm with TV ni todu ni magabira kana nimukuona monete hadi akora kathi gusharia something else so within that time with TV nere bado unaona meet so many people and so you're meeting opportunities out there because people need you people want to go very what no go hero kona I kono ndo kebesha jika kurishisha maneno ndo yake nyume because atire fata face yako tukaga it's so known I'm known by everyone in this country and yet I'm working with them the regular matatu now yani work the countries igiri mara appreciate art kuruta otara Tanzania ona art South Africa art is well paid because an artist anafaa kuwa very private todo unani risk maisha mako everyone knows me you can imagine
sure
you don't know haja kone adu mageshiria this guy is so rich na hiyo dili ona dina kibao huko niko na 20 bo wapi kinya stage makago everyone wapi koka na ko in estates bwana tubaia kawe fanya adu wama kuweze no ruka iwo na moromo ni ma destroy artist todo estates ni ona akinya adu akona tata imu hetukire todo we wakiabiriwe kijana ni thire miaka almost 15 to rather 20 how do you change that into another career now this is what you've done for the longest time but it's not earning for you wakora the artists makana tamaluka mitu na nikiona most artists ni madivusa a lot nido abesha todo wako abesha so you have this fame but you have no money no wakora mitu pia yajo ile to artists yakoro wote no ginyaranyo besha siake no I don't know you join any artist nani ma celebrity you can imagine egiraba everyone will want to buy you murisho kimaba yore muri umuresi ushathia go baka nyobia ciake na gutisi yake anyuite onemwe no ri gukuri personal characters ugukuga Omosh kana no kuri characters ma kinyite adu makanywa muno maka destroyed na partying you know that kind of thing to do artists now ni ma groupies wakora kuri artists makona group flani ru jinyo no ko party wala besha kushigira wakoraga most of that money ni kwenye walanyi ako ina mushini wa neglect moshi unaona so such things happen but it is not with every artist no
maybe kwa hidariri Omosh akoretwo andu matekumenya kuria athire hihi ni mwari close no kahota utaukwo maybe niki arakorwo akigerera kana
Omosh was okay ona tukari make a lot of stories ile shitiari siama Omosh was all right Omosh was doing fine tiati ona hedi ona roka kurado ne harite atiaga kekere Nego kiramo cia kirire akiuga andu aya mutu munyonaga nani ndo itare bia ni mukoya you know mukoya so the audience should know artists ni frustrations zinatuma make some of these things they do na kiria na ndo mana frustrate artists on TV stations mono tabikali because we have never had anybody to talk about art and actually make it a motion in parliament to look for policy that can govern art, that can govern artists in Kenya, that can make it professional, have a cut line of payments, to try and know who is a professional artist, who is an amateur artist, you know, separate them. Actually, we have no platform like that from the government. So an artist is a lonely person. So don't know what I tell you what they go, daddy, mother, you know, daddy will sign a contract. It's not a long term. No, I'm signing per episode. Who to hitani na director who should do it. So there is no job security. No, they decide what to pay you. You don't want to go. They'll take anyone hata kutoka kwa shamba akuja ati trainiwe hapo kwa artist. That is not how things go. It is not how things go. Because kuna msanii yani msanii real. Wewe unataka kuenda wocha kwenye udhi utogerera mundu na kugeza giyo kya gwe tinige bomo ya 5,000. Todo artist said agree 15. Yego rishige. See?
Yeah.
Akone mama tell advertisements 10. Niye gigira art. Back in the late 90s and early 2000s, wakoraga ad nerareha up to 1 million, 800, 500,000. Those advertisements, those companies today, they pay 50,000. Todo wana direct artist, au diagira college person munda ka mundu ka college now. Mundu ka college ro agree 50 eno horo. Githe to gola wero cio athi na agree 50 mathi gusiririka.
Kabisa.
That is it. Uguru ni gwate ya Kenya koroga educate. Yeah.
Ni kuona ta maybe the Kenyan media matikoroto kana mati even investiga kore actors kana maybe the celebrities.
The media is not investing in actors. The media is using actors to have money.
It's very sad.
Yes. Hakuna balance. Hakuna balance. Kama sai for example, mother-in-law si urudiwa Sunday mchana. See people sit and watch.
Yeah.
Si kuna advertisement. We are not paid for that. You are not paid for the repeat, which should be paid.
And their views.
Their views. Yeah. Ukiuliza, complain, and that's it. Ndio mwaitania na producer mwaitania na director no kutoka hapo uko na dorahe episodes dorahe wewe mwaigire you know things zinakuwa mbaya
no akoro kihutia waiga there has been challenges kani kwa tuna mathina thini wa mitorere-ini yanyu na the marriage issues not to kumnya maybe how has it been for you?
Mine is okay because me the konedere tena ki it's only that now that hardship ya kukurwa te doing abesha sometimes you don't have money completely sometimes you have money na pia your ego as a character as a msanii kama tukavenye watu wanavyoona tuta celeb you won't go and beg anyone no so ndio niwe shirie umenye nao ndona shirigire na nigaga yange kila mwana ugo something nigetha ukiota wikata so unapata wasanii pia lazima uko na kajob kingine sama kakando kwa support and it's a professional you know it's a profession just like medicine just like teaching
Sure.
You know but no na do na backup at all toro artist toro na mother-in-law egithirare kuri mundu goka kuri handu ati mbeca cia retirement kana kitu nobody urona tariu githe kuri ria atuuri okay liberty atuuri ni akiruga mahari yaguo ukona prostatus cio thikio tukira mbere na kina ki urona wasanii makituka because there's nothing like wasanii in Kenya no
kwa thirikari ni yagithirwo ni corruption na njira
exactly thirikari ni wehitetie completely toro na ginya media houses icio no thirikari ya kurwa kate ikemathongoria thirikari go kumera now you people this is the cut line this is the much you can pay an artist because kurigana the definition ya artist issue are you a professional are you an amateur that kind of thing mero ona area go tikite ati 70% content iko local it's not unogirora is it it's not even 40% it's not Ona rimoroka guturera nyamu cia India ngako magacoka makalipsing kila gikuyu ati agana gikabaga that is really roiko now we have artists who can do that we have writers who can write better than those programs you know that is the problem now we don't have people in Kenya taro no jurie Kenyans ari amagihota mundu ecirige ati art no gire mbeca ri we should get investors you know we don't have investors who are invest in art because if they are there then I would have my own production fully. Then I sell it to the TV station. You know?
Yeah.
Make my money. Work ikatasi nenda huko. If you want to pay, you want to compete. Unaona? So well, this is what is killing art. Shino mamodo mama tuigite the few
tukwihoka ati thirikari hihi ni gukorwo igiceka undu ucio
ni rumutia no kuhurithia interviews ciothe kuri andu artists ciothe manegene na mauge thirikari ni turenda turorwo ni hinda riu rikinyite rethi ateno ni njaru macio mothe mareka ri ndigute mundu uragwita musani
na riu ri no tundu tumenyithie maybe kuri aria mwakoretwo muri the crew aria makorirwo hi matigithukanitie kana mathiite na mbere na maybe the acting thini wa mother-in-law and maybe they are whereabouts and ngwataniro yanyu ihana atia?
No, we are still on but riu andu mathire mundu amari kila mtu anaenda njia yake kila mtu anaenda njia yake so most of the times no social talks na kiorire mundu thimu no amomis ni aje uko aje I'm doing fine that's it but you'll never know what people are doing out there ni ngumu
okay na riu kababa ka Arigia ri ni mwari very close na mundu wetwo Arigia na tedi tumenyithie mukumenya nari na niki gigutuma hihi mukorwo muri very close
ni tondu anu Ariria is a very good person Ariria ndio mumuna character ndio mumwete mundu tondu character yake but she's actually the opposite of that character. She's a very happy woman. She loves people a lot. So most of the people who work with her they end up sticking. No one can because she's just straightforward. This is how it is and this is how it is. So can we do or we cannot be able to do. So ni ndamenyera Ariria kuma miakeo ya around 2 3 2 4 na akina Nyatoro. Ndio ndamenyera Ariria through akina Nyatoro. So digikasho mwana Nyatoro. And then I think ya pili ya tatu she started becoming sickly. No Ariria already neigirite into our thing. Do Ariria kana tajwa rugiana. How no Ariria jetire Kingori. So Kingori is old. It's a name that got it honorary for almost 16 years.
Wow.
Ginyaru aiko makinyita kana tari ritoria kwa few.
Na they agena Matthew nyo Johnny.
Yeah, John Githoi. Ito John Githoi.
Maybe not to tumenyithie ukoretwo ugika atia thini wa hinda riri utakoretwo thini wa
the issue I'm back to art to do now we don't on Tina ndawe na neo kinyo mother-in-law Tina we were very close na Tina we knew each other so well because of working together and we decided Tina started something and she called me and joined her I joined her so we are doing a production we might launch it before Christmas before New Year that is what we are trying to push to do because we actually we finished shooting last Sunday in Sagana. It's called Pal Kids Kenya. We work together with children. Shiana na locals za Sagana. Turumba kuna simu shi thoko ku kid stage keke. Turagiria go show ko ni community there is something here called art that can grow with these kids. No makinya do to mabiririe me anini re. They'll be totally professional habaye tema akinya. Atini yakora neri keshku atini yakwa mwari ugweda wiko kana gwikara wiko kana gweda wiko so we have that thing happening to Pal Kids Kenya to in modu with Tina so that is what currently we're working on not the TV station not the TV station ratwa
ndiramenya eroreri anyu ni matanyite undu na njira nene na hino tende korwo kimamenyithia mukoro thini wa platforms iriko
tukoro YouTube tukoro na channel specifically for that show
Pal Kids name
Pal Kids name yes because it's actually Pal Kids
okay besides fame thini wa mother-in-law ni undu uriko ungi wakorirwo ugiteithika nabo
ni maundu maingi muno tondu to fame yo ni ukorwo ni uraheo favors a lot of favors in public a lot of favors in public no gakora most people trust you easily you know corona something you're looking for maybe a deal somewhere people listen to you you have that power ya kutoma mundu ikere na guthikiriri you know it's different with when someone enters into an office ukagira kinyana gwato mundu ndo muwe but now if I enter to an office any office the first thing baba ko kama haya kingori kana kone muwe ko eras have a seat you know weterio saina wazi mundu je era ndi guthikiriri
sure
immediately so that's the issue maudu dikiwa magoroto make benefit namo there's a company where atomire the India that was another benefit because we worked with a theater company for long the best it was one of the best theater companies in Eastern Central Africa it's called the theater company it is and it was owned by Keith person he's a British and Mombi Kaigwa who was a very good Kenyan actress and dancer and we have trained a lot of artists around the country. Yep. And actually we used that theater to give across the message ya bad food ya bad food. Ito perform around the country tukigeria guthomithia andu wa bad food na uria guku icio ingia guku magishiga atia na atia, you know. So it was a nice thing, and then we went for festivals to India. We were only 2 countries from Africa. That was Kenya and South Africa.
Wow.
So it was a nice time. You know.
Yeah.
Right now I'm feeling the same thing because Pal Kids tuna activities pia. Tariun tuna charity side of us. Tuthia gushare kusagana to establish it ya akuru. Ara matena andu mamarora. So ithu tumatwaragira irio. Like every 3 months tugeka shopping agithie na ona mweri kana mweri na nuthu. Do locals na maithu makimogra something. Koni igumo kama thwarira. Madafuni ndo taisio. So inani feel sana, yani na feel tu venye nilikuwa na feel nikiwa idio ya theater company.
Koguo rero na kiondo kiu kiragutindikiriria thiini wa
yeah, todo ni odo, it's something in me, ni odo italia
inborn.
It's inborn. I'm a writer, I'm a director. You know, it just comes like, you know, I don't force it. You know.
Wow. Tukirora mother-in-law na rudera tali horo wa mother-in-law herself, tumuonaga ari mundu mukali, like ni uria mundu ungihika gwake kinya ukoro ukimwitigira runa ndio tumenyithie maybe her nature kana iyo niyo character yake tondu nona na gukuja mundu no amwe na character yakoragwo agithaka nayo.
Shosh is a very good person, and Shosh one ne a leader. Shosh has been with children for a long time. Tolwari Morimo. She even was a principal of Mariliki Girls, I think. She was a principal in Alliance Girls. So she knows, especially she loves counseling girls. She's a great counselor. Shosh is a very polite person. Nimudu mukirimono. But she's one of the best actresses you can find. So Shosh no internalize her script. Whatever you see in Shosh is not her. That character is not. It's not the show, the real Shosh. It's Charity from the script. Wow. So that character is that bit from the script. You get it, you internalize it and own it. Paka uki perform inaonekana gani kani wewe uko hivyo. Just the same na Arire ukimwangalia. Just the same na Alison ukimwangalia ati ni mbaya. Si mbaya, I think hiyo ni character, ameshika character yake kabisa. Now hiyo ndio define professionalism ya artist. Ati no rutasho shau umwe character ya modo pole muno na amirute the same. Na one difference nene mo. Ginaona character ya mother-in-law unaona show ekitho karibu. Is the same person lakini
very different.
Because these are the characters to pick. You given a script, you get a character, you own it, and you become that.
Wow. Leo tukirekereria ni tuonete a lot of celebrities kuma mabũrũri ma nanja aingĩ ao mari aini magĩũka Kenya na aini aitũ nao magĩthiĩ nja. No tutire turona actors aitũ mari na ithenya rĩrĩ. Rĩu ndĩrenda tukirekereria korwo kĩarĩria thirikari itũ makorwo o makirora ũndũ ũyũ na njĩra ya mwanya.
Yes. Hau nĩma na no nyende kuga ati need dio ria tondu time ndira kinya handu ya kuhota ku gauge tugia thirikari no uri efangite but ni onyende kwira thirikari ati actors in Kenya ni andu very important tondu na mundu rire agutengera nyumba guthie kuona an act on TV which is local, it means that that actor is a very important person. Tumugeo shatu 1 million maratengera nyumba makone one person marenda guthie kuona ras kana wenda guthie na ushoshi that person is us. We mudu shine gono korwa supported to muno. Nyokoro ena private life emu very hard to do ageta wese club kuma ku republic. To dey na mix ya ko Kiria. If you go to even Nigeria, you never see them. You rarely see any actor. Are gari ni yake macio meigura thi mola ko mena uga kaingira mola kiuma mola are mai ku thini wa mamwethie au mamola yo ingira gari yake mwishi muri cio ko ni hado ele guthi gustare hado na class hado ko hado, you know, that kind of thing. No ekoro ithu to wikara ogore actors ma okay akuguruka niki na kunywa masho ugo ni nguria thirikari morore acting na morore tuge film industry na TV industry, that is TV dramas todo shie na abesha film industry in Kenya, if it was to be supported, Goshia ona to mugaga dini revenue kikira revenue na muno Kenya. Dikan tourism not only greater times 5 if the government was to come in and hold art and film and make it a revenue avenue, you know, revenue creating avenue for the actors, for the producers, for the writers, we are many, for the directors, and then we have crew. Our crew, we call them crew, like cameramen, we have gaffers, we have so many people that are involved in a film. Over one film, no iko ikifeel adwa ikimono. Na that one film, iko na the professional levels, ila shia gire. Niko gane tuko ta comedy outside Kenya, tuko ta comedy outside Africa, niko di viral over the world. Tore konde ke ne turake na shia Bollywood re. Nollywood dai shigide de Kenya gide tu ana maraona muno ya ku kule Nigeria mfenye. Why? Because now those guys are making a lot of money out of it. If you shito ti do asikorako. Unaona? Toko kutira mudu ga konyita go kwa kunia anare. Ogo the president atuika atini ana utrado kutama visa ati adu moke Kenya. Ninga na marebesha ona ithui artist daishi. Agiri no kora kinyita artist amenyera weka now. I can easily go to Britain and exhibit my work.
Sure.
Unaona? If I exhibit my work in Britain, ni hagiri no corona kiria nani the government yako no benefit from me nakio. Unaona? So even in Kenya, government yako niko na kuni tax. No ginya na umekire cut line ya beshiria tulira yako. Together ajira ni kuni tax. Ogo shoka oni tax kitu trade teraniki. How bad is it we should know do mara kweli? It's not okay. Do work on if you want to tax artists, then you have to sit down and create a policy for them. Yes, and define them that these are artists. Watuko kuka wana idea atuli ile keto yetu kaona idea wasanii. Yes. Keto yetu kaya filmmakers in Kenya. Actors na whoever to yetu kaona idea. Which because it should have its own ministry.
Sure.
Like in the government. Purely should have its own PS. This is only filming only, not music. No.
Nituna teginya Eric Omondi age push for the comedians na hindino araigaga ohoro wa 75 ilikuwa 75 ama 95 support of the Kenyan music na nie negonata arugamite ithenya riu na niarageria muno go push hihi ndiwe ori na kiugo kiriko kwa
ni negenagia muno ne Eric ni undu ucio kaga na corona tote ni geragia ni mbude mfuata kama mtandao no corona tote kumu join physically no economic impact more. Yes. Todo Eric Omondi no akwire kiruta comedy, it's a very hard thing. Kuruga mahari uthekia ando tarulo church ile ando maika ihethi ni live arima koroiri ubona maitho. No Kenya siku mathekia ti undu muthu. Ai wa Kenya ni ando kwa maana ma stress maiki muno. Thaici mu Kenya kumuthekia ni undu murito muno. Ugo comedians makona hard time todo. Gukinya o control kirende kiu gikwende na gikena gene were. It's not easy. Todo menya na sharia material ici. You have to have a different material every time.
Sure.
It's not easy to find that. Ona. Do Eric Kiria na comedians, I feel so good about it. Na comedians ni part of the artists. Acting na filming na all that. It's all included. It's just that it pia iko na iko two splits. So Eric continue mazee kama utani watch. Wewe maana hata mimi nitakutafuta. Hata yeye mkikanyangwa hapo watu unaweka kwa gari ya karawa hata mimi nitakuwa nawe. That's a promise.
Wow. Tukirekireria hegi no twende korwo kiariria fans aku.
Ni mafans yako na ndimerete muno. Todo for real Kenyans appreciate that. Tigano hari ru idu udai kora mari na mashi mundati Kenyans marage cosete mari na mashi yori. No jigire ati artist ni Kenyans matigire yala. Nema. Todo utaru ona madaino yona yo kana ki. Ni deda yes kidishi ari ya muno. Na no gure ni nyerete sidishi ari ikade more money than have been paid by TV. All collectively. Show le daneka. Ona igihoro hamwe itigero kabesha ndo rekete na CD shari. Todo ni me yake yole njete CD ginya kidu around 2018. How no mamanya ma flash na do ido shia bioka kila Central Cinema kwa gaya na ido shi whatever. You can easily access it on Viusasa and all that thing. YouTube. But you used to sell. Tony Ugiomiro in one afternoon. Geshi at Adikirenya. I will go and sell in 3 towns in 5 days and make 70,000. Or make 100,000.
Wow.
The least you can make maybe 40,000. If you do that every weekend, hakuna TV yote inaweza kulipa pesa. You can create easily 100,000 shillings a month. Just using with weekends only. Saturday and Sunday. Travel on Friday, sell on Saturday and Sunday evening, come back to Nairobi.
Wow.
You will make your money. You know. So art has money. It's only that now ukiingia kwa hiyo TV na huyo mtu wa TV hata kujali yeye anataka tu kutumie yeye aingize pesa yake. Na most of the times I will not talk about the owners of the TV stations. No. It's not about the owners. Actually, the owners sometimes don't even know. You ask someone like SK Masharia, he doesn't even know you underpaid. No. Lakini wale watu kwa hapa, between the artist na SK hapa, ama na the director hapa wa Shira Ruru, hawako hapa. No nyumba maori ona manene makali manene fa. Yeah.
Tugikinyeria hau muthenya wa umuthi na tugacokia ngatho nyingi ni ndakorwo ugitikira kwaraniria na itwe na riu mwiroreri tukiuma na kababa kana niwe kingori wa warigia akana ras wa koria kwa mother in law na ikoretwo akiruta wira mwega na tugaikorwo tukimwenda muno na tugaikorwo tukiaraniria nake na atuhe mawoni make na tugaikorwo tukimuthikiriria na hihi riu turenda ukorwo ugikia comment yaku hau thi ukorwo ukiaraniria na ithuĩ. Till next time, bye bye.
Na utanahiga no nyethe kwira mwiroreri ati through her and the digital company ni gukone good akorwo akimwikiria links to very soon. The moment to open that show ni ukorwo show interesting na go Kenyans ni mukomeda muno na muto support because that is the only way now to support the artist. Bu artist the way we kiana mwana utari na nyina na ithe rwinyo ni nyuma mina fafa pero ritu ugurira muratu mugu to korwo mugitwerorera na ithe turathondeka ciringi na tukahota guthondeka ingi mwakorwo muri andu akinura mu proud of us
niguo kogo mwiroreri ndugakiriganirwo ni horo ucio akorwo agitumithia horo wa Pearl Kids na area akorwo akiuga ni meko maki launch before mweri kana mwaka mweru kogo wikare all tuned maundu mothe tuko tugikumenyithia kumoko kwani digital hamwe na Castro Media. Until next time, bye bye.
Bye bye.